Welcome back to another video. This is Rel Purnell, aka Car Show Rel, and I am here with the brand new Volkswagen Taos, just to give you guys an update on how this vehicle has been holding up. This vehicle has been purchased last July. I'm filming this in the beginning of August, so this is actually 1 year of ownership with this vehicle. It has been holding up pretty good, I must say. We got it in the cornflower blue, and also we added the addition to the wheels, the black wheel package. It didn't come with these wheels, the one that we ordered. And we also got just recently, this to match the decal. Shout out to Rim Source Motorsports in Baltimore, Maryland. But yeah, the car has been holding up, and I want to give you guys the whole ins and out about the Volkswagen Taos. Put up a few videos so far, and it looks like people are interested in this vehicle. This is the SE model, and again, cornflower blue. Let's take a look at the interior. They'll also have the cup holders in the back. Space in the trunk, pretty adequate. It's about what you expect in this type of crossover SUV, small SUV vehicle. All right, let's take a look under the hood. Probably should get this cleaned. Shout out for me looking under the hood. Yeah, definitely to get this cleaned under here. But this is what it looks like, guys. Okay, so for the motor oil, 0W20. All right. So this is the Mrs. Daily Driver. We also have a Volkswagen Jetta. So I guess you could say we are in the Volkswagen family. Plans is to keep this car for quite a while. We're hoping that, it lasts. I mean, this is a new platform. We're on the Facebook group, and they always talking about the quirks and issues, and if it's reliable, if it's not reliable. It's only time will tell. That's for sure. All right, so I'm gonna get inside the vehicle and let's take a look around. Okay, so one of the issues that we've been having with this Taos, and going on the forum on Facebook, a lot of people are talking about it as well, and I'll get to that in a bit. All right, let's give it a start. All right, so another thing to point out, there's no ignition in this vehicle. No ignition. I'm not sure when they started doing this with Volkswagens. Maybe it's all the Volkswagens. I'm not 100% sure. But I think that's pretty dope. Again, 2023. We bought it with 53 miles. I'm not sure why it says 653. But we bought it with 53 miles on it. So pretty much brand new. Mileage right now is, the sun is beaming this way. Let's turn around right quick. Perfect. Miles right now is 13,475. So issues that we have been experiencing, or my wife is, since it's her daily driver, she tells me what's going on with the vehicle. Hasn't been too much. One, the infotainment system, sometimes it goes black. and you know, the screen, it can't do anything. AC, when it's hot, you have to use the circulation button. If you don't use the circulation button, it doesn't get as cold or as cool in the inside of the cabin. So you want to use that circulation button. On the Volkswagen Jetta, we don't have to use that button, and it gets pretty cold. Also, the panoramic roof. It's beautiful. However, when you leave it open during the hot summer days, oh, it gets steamy hot in here. Steamy hot. But it's a full panoramic roof. Beautiful. And just for me, when the sun's out, I like to ride with it closed. The missus like to ride with it open. It's all preference. All right, let's jump back outside the vehicle. Brakes. These rear brakes. So far, they've been holding up. So far, they've been holding up. We got them changed around 9,000 miles, so about 4,400 miles ago. Yep, the rear brakes had needed to be changed, which was unfortunate. A lot of people are complaining about the brakes not lasting. The 24s, we heard that the brakes has been upgraded, so we'll see. Hopefully they're using the same brakes that they're using on the 24s. Haven't had any head gasket issues or anything like that. I think that was in the early Taos, maybe the 22s or the early 23s. So we've been good there. Oil change, you know, that was done around 9,000 miles. That was pretty standard. It does have the auto start and stop, so sometimes when you get to the stoplight, obviously it'll cut off. I like to ride with it off, especially during the hot summer days, so that the AC can continue to pump out that good cold air. So look what I found. They're extending the warranty for the rear brakes. 24,000 miles or 2 years from the 1 year 12,000. Okay, that's pretty cool. Also want to mention that the vehicle is equipped with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Yeah, but this is pretty straightforward. You know, no real issues outside of really the brakes and the infotainment system. That's been pretty much it. Other than that, you know, the car's been comfortable, at least when I, you know, with my time in it. The missus hasn't complained about anything. So if you're looking for a nice crossover small SUV, go for the Taos. This also has the lane assist, and it drives pretty cool. Now that I'm driving, how could I forget the fuel pump? The fuel pump went out roughly around 4,500 miles, which is insane. Now, a lot of people in the forum was talking about, since the Volkswagens are made now in Mexico, they're using cheap parts. I don't know. We haven't had an issue since then, but that was insane. The car just went in limp mode. It wouldn't drive over 10 miles per hour. And it eventually just wouldn't start back up. It would cut off when you stop, and eventually just shut off and didn't cut back on. Driving this car, so it drives I'm gonna say it drives like a go-kart, guys. That's the easiest way to put it. If I'm not driving this car consistently, I would say it drives like a go-kart, like super peppy. I'll show you. when you step on the gas just slightly, it just goes. Which I mean, I guess is cool, but you know, sometimes you want that smooth ride, and yeah, it doesn't work out as smooth as you would like it to be. Especially when jumping from one car to another, you know, the gas pedal is different on each cars. So I would say this one, if you're heavy footed, it's going to take some time to get used to. So that's me just getting in it just a bit. If any of you all have any questions about the Volkswagen Taos, now we are only 1 year ownership into it. However, we do have some experience, so feel free to drop some comments below and let me know, and I'll try to answer them as the best way I can. Pretty smooth ride. There's another Taos that just passed by. Me personally, I think the cornflower blue looks the best in the Volkswagen Taos. Yeah, so another thing, when you have the auto stop, if you let go of the gas, let's say it cuts off, you let go of the gas, you let go of the brake and step back on the brake, the car will cut back on. So that's another way to get the car to cut back on if you want to keep the auto stop button active. Fortunately, since it's copyright, can't play any music, but the sound system in this car could be a little bit better. I'm not sure if the SEL model has the upgraded sound system. Maybe I'll look into that and drop that on the screen. But the sound system is okay, but it could be a lot better. Gas tank. Let's talk about the gas tank, guys. The gas tank in this vehicle is super small. Now when you fill it up, it gets roughly 350 miles to the tank. But the gas tank is super small, under 15 gallons. We normally put maybe about 40 bucks in it when it's close to E. In between 40, no more than like 45, and fills it right up. I do like the steering wheel. The feel of the steering wheel. It's cool quality. Not too bad. Let me show you guys the rear view camera. Here's the rear view camera. And it does beep when you're getting close to any objects. So that's a great feature to have as well. Now, I've never driven this vehicle in sport mode. I might just give that a go while I have you all, while I have the camera on me. Just to see how the response is. Now, it doesn't have any paddle shifters or anything like that. All right, we're in manual. Let's say manual 2. Okay. That's pretty responsive. Pretty responsive. How many gears does it have? Not sure. Could be 6, could be 7. So we're in 6 right now. 7. That might be the max, guys. 7. Let's get a downshift. Oh man, it's like driving a manual. That's fine. Automatic though. The automatic manual. Right here in this compartment down here, that is the wireless charging. Let's see if I can point down here. I got it on my head, the GoPro, so hopefully y'all can see it. And it does say when it's charging up here. Now it's not a fast charge or anything like that, but I mean, it gets the job done. Now down here where the wireless charging compartment is, you also have an electrical outlet and 2 USB-C ports. I spun tires a little bit there. This thing is not bad in manual mode. Not bad at all. Kind of fun. All right, let me not have too much fun in this car. All right, so that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Take a look around at the playlist to see other videos that I have involving cars of all sorts, from supercars to exotic cars to old school cars, all of the above. I'm a car guy. This is a car channel. I also take you all inside my business life, which I started vlogging, as well as personal life when I take trips with the family or when I'm out with the fam. So be sure to leave me again a like, a comment, and also don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. It's Car Show Rel signing off. As I always say, stay positive, stay motivated. Salute.